Hello, so this is a bit exciting. This is my new kitchen. It's still not finished. And I don't know what's going on with this. I cycled earlier and it's still dry from swimming the other day, even though I caked it in cream and conditioner and whatnot to try and fix it. But hey ho. So yeah, welcome to another attempt of a vlog, which I haven't done for a long time because just life, I guess. Winter happened and then I quit my job, and that was the job that was making me very sad. So now I'm a lot happier again. But yeah, so I am 9.5, 9-ish weeks out. No, 9 weeks out from 70.3. So obviously cracking on a little bit with training now. I think I'm going to go and put a hat on in a minute. So yeah, obviously training's ramping up a little bit. Yeah, so last week was a bit of a write-off. I wasn't feeling great, and so I just took some time. And then this week, we had to go and have my dog put down on Wednesday, who we've had for 15 years. Well, almost 15 years. He was going to be 15 a week on Friday. So I'm going to just count it as he was 15 anyway. But I told him, I said, you're not allowed to die before then. And he said, haha, fun story. But yeah, just kind of starting to crack on again now. I mean, we're only on Friday. This happened 2 days ago. Like, yeah, it's just... I literally, like, that's made me feel sick saying that. I talk about it and I'm like, nope. But, yeah. So, I sort of moved some sessions back from Wednesday, Thursday. I did a long swim on Tuesday. That was really, really good. Dug my wetsuit out, used it in the pool, did 4x500, except I did 2 600, 1 400, and then a 400. I can't count. I got Garmin instead of an Apple Watch because she's a triathlete, baby. Which is so much easier to swim with. I can actually just press the button and it knows what I'm doing. And yeah, so this weekend. Swim on Tuesday was really good. Wednesday, Thursday, write off. Today is Good Friday. I took my bike out earlier. I did just under 30k, so I was supposed to do last week just a 90-minute outdoor ride, so that's what I got done today. I went to Cycling Park in Gravesend, which for the first time in a long time, the last few times I've been there, it's random bits that are closed, the whole track was open, which was really nice. And so yeah, I did just under 30k, and it was quite nice, easy-ish. My shoulders are really sore today, but I'm just kind of discounting anything today. It's just, I've got it done, I've got something done. I was previously fitting wheelchairs for a living. I'm now in sort of marketing and social media with TriSwim, which is a company that I swim with as well. And our lake is currently sitting about 14 degrees, which is what I said I would get in at. I'd get back in when it hit 14. Now that it's there, I don't know. The pool swim with the wetsuit on the other day was really, really nice. And so while I was doing that, I was like, oh, I might go back swimming this weekend. I don't know. I really don't know. I might just leave it another week because I have quite a big weekend, which is the whole point of this video. So, I've been racing the Gosport Golden Mile since 2021, I think. It was the first year I did it. And last year they didn't run, and they're back this year. So I'm heading down there, but I'm also cycling at Goodwood on Sunday. So I'm heading to Goodwood, and then I'm going down to Portsmouth, staying down there on Sunday night, and then racing on the Monday, and then coming back up. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. I've packed the car already, but I will pack my bag and just show you through what I'm doing this side of things. And then I'll bring you along with me on Sunday and Monday. Today is Friday. I don't really know why I'm filming this on Friday because I've got to try and get stuff done today. But yeah, let's go and pack my bag. I will talk you through my bag. This is my lovely little bike box. These IKEA units are amazing. We are not very organised and we thought we would be more organised, so here's my recommendation for you. So in my bike bag, I guess, I am bringing along with me my old gloves just in case, but obviously got my lid, which I really want a new helmet because this one, it looks alright from the side, but when you put it on, Jesus. What is this? What is this? I'm not a fan. So if anyone's got any bike recommendations for bikes that don't make you look like a stormtrooper, then let me know. As I say, got our old gloves, soft gloves in the bottom. For anyone who's not a wheelchair racer, these are the gloves that you kind of learn in. So they're a bit weird. So you've got two fingers, and a thumb. So you just there. So these are the new versions of my old gloves. I bought a new pair and then bought a new pair. So you just basically velcro that onto there, and then you're left with like a little fist, and that is what makes contact with the push rings. So there's a little educational bit in there if you didn't know anything about wheelchair racing. But I have just bought my first pair of hard gloves. Beautiful little things. Ta-da! So with these, you basically stick your thumb in there and then just wrap your hand around, and you hit same thing as before. You've got a pad there. But yeah, they're just a bit better. I mean, I'm really liking them already. Ta-da! So yeah, the main reason I got these is because you can just like pop them on and off, whereas obviously you saw with those you've got a Velcro and then you're kind of stuck with a bit of a Spock hand. And so obviously during longer distance races and just any races, I want to be able to like I've had it before where my drinks tube has got stuck and I can't do anything about it. Like it's either stop and stop pushing or just deal with it. And so I've gone for like half marathons with no drink. So that was a main reason for me getting these, but I actually prefer them anyway, and they look really cool. I also have a wet weather pair, which have got more grip on here, which are upstairs, which I should probably get and pack those as well, just in case. These are going in the bag. It's not really that exciting. It's a helmet and some gloves. Yeah, that's that. These are my wet gloves. They're not as flash as the dry pair. I wanted two different colours. I don't know why. I haven't actually used these yet because it's not been raining. So I just need to pad these out. I just put this like double-sided sticky foam stuff. That's a boiler. In here and in here, just like, can't really see anymore, but like I get rubs. Whoops. I last year had the worst like cyclist tan line. You can kind of still see it here, and I don't want to have that again. So this year, every time I've been out and it's been like vaguely sunny, I've been wearing a long sleeve jersey, but at the same time I've been getting really hot, so I don't want to keep doing that. So I bought this jersey last year. I haven't actually worn it yet, and it's got like really meshy sleeves. So basically when I put this on, I've got another one the same that I have worn. I just haven't worn the white one yet. Do you see? You can see my tattoos through this because it's so thin. So I'm just gonna take it off the hanger. I'm tempted to try this. I don't really want to wear white tomorrow. I'm not feeling it. Okay, that's part one of tomorrow's outfit. Obviously Sunday, just riding at Goodwood, and then Monday racing Gosport Golden Mile. And I have these leggings, which I started buying from Decathlon years ago, and I just ended up always racing in these, and now I can't not race in them when it's just a race chair race. So I did buy a new pair. These are the new pair a couple of years ago, and the old pair are like slightly dying, but I feel like I need to buy another pair and just not wear them, because when these die, so they're going in my bag. Again, if you follow my Instagram, you'll probably see me in this top like all the time. This is my club top that I just tend to wear every time I'm in the race chair. So I think I'm going to take that for Monday. I've just got a couple of other bits to get packed, and that is me done. I don't even know what's happening with my hair at the moment. because I'm putting a bike helmet on it, I was like, oh, I'll just leave it. But it was like sticking up here. So I was like, I'll get it wet and like stick a little bit of something in it. And we've got this. So I'm just going to... That'll do. We've got to Goodwood. It's a bit wet out there, but it's not meant to be raining for long. And it's not raining very hard. So hopefully by the time I go and get my wristband and come back and get my bike out and blah, blah, blah. And then it should be all right. So yeah, I'm just going to run over to the office over there and grab my wristband. It was a nice drive down. It's a bit busy on the roads, obviously it's Easter Sunday and just everyone's out. But yeah, I will hopefully take you with me. I have got my GoPro with me, but I have no mounts and no pole. So I was going to try and tape it onto the bike somewhere, which I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I don't know, we'll see. But let's go grab the wristband. So I got my little cycling wristband. It's very exciting. Can't even see it. There you go. So in my old car, I used to get in the boot and get changed. But with this car, it's too high really for me to get in. So I'm just doing it outside. Oh, this is dirty already. No. Oh, I've not worn this before, and look. Don't know if you can see. It's obviously rubbed up against my bike, and it's got some grease on it already. I love that for me. My theory with this, I don't know if you can see, but like you can see my tattoo through the sleeves. So if it does get sunny, which I think it will, then we'll be alright. Ta-da! Proper cyclist, eh? So in the like 20 odd minutes it's taken me to get my bike out the car, it's suddenly really sunny. I don't think I'm going to need a gilet. I've just put it on to keep warm before I'm doing anything. So I'm testing out some Ironman nutrition today. So I've got my normal drink. I've got 2 drink bottles, but I've got 1 tube. And so my plan is to take the 2 drinks and then just either swap the lid over or pour one in or whatever. And so I wanted to bring both bottles today so I could get a feel of the weight of the 2 drinks, but we couldn't find other bottles, so I've just got 1. And I'll just see how much liquid I go through in 2 hours. And also I've got this little bag, and it is full of not gels but Haribos. Yeah. Maybe I try them loose. Let's try them loose. Why not? Fuck it. Like, the worst that happens is I don't want them to go like sticky and gooey and like disgusting and make the bag gross, but also I want to be able to just get to them. Like this goes around the zip, so you can't like easily get in, but I don't know, we'll give it a go and see what happens. That's definitely not the most aero, but obviously when I have my leg there, then the bag just sits on top of it, so it makes it quite easy to access. So I used that on a long ride once, like when I was out and about, and it was alright. So I'll give that a go for today. There's my little drink bottle. So I've used rock tape, and at this point in time I don't know if I'm a help or hindrance to the GoPro, but we'll find out I guess when we get going. side of the road, or the track, or whatever you want to call it. Look at my hair. I'm getting my hair trimmed this week because it is awful. I haven't stopped for any like mad reason except the fact that my gardener just told me that my phone had been lost, and I have my phone under my upholstery in my bike. So I panicked and thought that my phone had fallen out around the track and that it was going to get run over. And I was also I'd literally just opened my bag to get my sweets out as I was going along, and then my gardener was like, your phone is lost. And I was like, my phone is not lost. Oh yeah, all good, thank you. Yeah, my phone is just in my bike where it always is. So I thought, while I'm stopped to look at my phone anyway, I would have a couple more sweets while I'm stopped. It's easier than doing it on the move. And I'll show you where I'm cycling. So as you can see, all the bikes go past. It's really busy, but it's good fun. It's really, really windy. So this whole section along here went super quick, kind of through the main straight, up that first hill, along the back. It's really nice, quite still. Then you come around here, which is normally a bit slow anyway, because it's like a false uphill. But the headwind and the side winds are just insane. So I'm like barely moving along here, and then I'm kind of picking it back up on the way back down. But also on the way, so as you sort of go back down, it normally starts to get a bit quicker, but the wind is just not making that fantastic. This is a bit sad. There's lots of people doing brick sessions, so like there's not many people out on the bike. There's a lot of people like running around and things, which obviously doesn't work for me. But yeah, I think people have gone out to the pub and then they're coming back. That's a very smart idea. I am very happy with myself for what I've done today. Even if I eat lunch and think, I'm not going back out there, then I'm happy with what I've done anyway, given what this week has been. But yeah, I've got some little flatbreads that were 30p. It's very exciting. I didn't realise until I got them to the checkout. And I was like, damn, if I'd have known, I would have bought more. And then I have some things. I'm not going to eat the tomatoes because I will be sick on the bike. But I've also got chicken and some sauce. After I stopped for lunch, I went back out with the intention of doing like 3 or 5 laps. And I did 2, and they were really slow. And my shoulder's been really stuck. So I left my chiro like a couple of weeks too long and got really stuck, and like it's my own fault basically. But the problem is it started like I felt it in my elbow, and I just thought, again, I've got something to do tomorrow. I like have had a naff week. Like normally I would have pushed myself to just do like 1 more lap, but it just like when it actually started hurting rather than just being annoying, I was like, I'm going to call it a day here. I think just even the fact that I stopped, had food, went back out, did something, came back, it's fine. It's all good. So now I've just got to get changed because I'm all sweaty and it's cold and I don't really want to get cold. And I've got to take this chair out to put the bike in, to put the chair back on top of the bike, which is really fun. I was going to find someone and be like, can you do this for me? But I'm going to do it because why not? But I really want to get this jersey off. It's annoying me. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my shoe. So I'm back in the car with everything in the boot now. As you can see, I had an argument with the car. That's the only thing about this boot. I love being able to just press a button, but 1, it beeps so much. I'm like, why are you shouting at me? And 2, if it's like that far over, it's like, no, I'm not closing. So that was my day at Goodwood. I am now about to drive down to my hotel and try and work out what food I'm gonna get. I'm not like, weirdly, I'm not like, not hungry. I just feel a bit, But I'm sure I'll want food at some point, even if it's later tonight. I've got stuff with me here just to eat quickly before I start driving. But yeah, really good day, really good fun, and looking forward to tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'm not too sore for tomorrow because I really want to race well. I mean, I haven't been in my race, I've been in my race chair like once, so I'm not expecting a PB, but I'm just hoping that it feels good and it feels alright. I'll pick you up when I'm back at the hotel, maybe, if I want to chat, and if not, tomorrow. The lighting in here is so weird. I don't even really know what I'm coming on here to talk about, because I took you through my day today. I really need to go for a haircut. It's really stressing me out. And I also should have done this before my shower, because we are fluffy. We are really, really fluffy, and I'm going to start bringing a hat with me whenever I want to film, because, oh my god, it's so bad. Let's just, oh, Jesus. So, obviously, I don't have any hair stuff with me. I normally have, like, curl creams and salt sprays and things that give it hold. And didn't have my normal shampoo, which my hair just does not appreciate things that aren't what I normally use. So, but it's better than the sweaty helmet hair I had before. And I'm going to put a lid on tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the Premier Inn, like, hair and body wash. I don't know how something can be a body and hair wash. So my hair absolutely hates it. So that's fun. As I say, I don't really know what I'm chatting about, because you've seen all of today and you know what's happening tomorrow. But I thought, this is a vlogging weekend, so I should probably get the camera out and talk. I'm feeling really good on the bike at the moment, and considering the bike is my weakest discipline by far, and I used to just not enjoy it at all, I'm having a really nice time at the moment. So all the hours on the turbo over winter have helped. So yeah, but yeah, enjoying the bike at the moment. So yeah, really good session today. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some food, go to bed, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning from me and my very 80s hair. I don't even know if I'm going to try and fix it or not. It's 7:45. I was really slow this morning. Like, I got up at 6:30 or whatever, and then just sat there for an hour, and then went, oh shit, I need to leave. Yesterday when I was leaving, I put my toothbrush in a sandwich bag, which I do because I just don't like the idea of my toothbrush like touching other things in my bag. And then I don't know what I did with it. So I don't know if I brought it out to the car and put it in the car and not in my bag, or if I just left it at home. So last night I was just like so knackered. I was like, I don't really care right now. But if I can go and get that and just do my teeth quickly, then that would be great, because I feel gross at the moment. So I'm going to run to the car, take one of these things, see if I can find my toothbrush, come back in, clean my teeth or not, and then grab my other bag and then head out. So I've got probably about 12 minutes left to do that, so let's go. So, toothbrush required. It was just in the middle of the car. That took me way longer than I thought it was going to, because I got out there and I got the cleaning trolley in the hallway that I couldn't get past. So luckily, like, some manager or something was coming down, and he was like, "Do you want to move it?" I was like, "Yes, please, thank you." And then as I went past and out, they put it back. So then I came back in and there was no one there, and the girl in the room couldn't hear me. So I had to come back out, find someone, get them to move it again. And they were like, "Oh, we'll leave it like out of the way." But I was like, it should be out of the way anyway. Like, it was literally just rolling around in the middle of the car. I don't know how I didn't see it last night. So I just got here and I have got a lot of time. So it's 8:10. We race at 9, so I should really crack on and get out, but I can't be asked. So in fact, let me spin you around. So we're getting our bib numbers from like over there. It's very nice. It's the Isle of Wight over there. I didn't manage to eat anything this morning because of the whole, like, I guess, cleaning my teeth situation and just cool. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything yet, and it's 8:15, so I'm gonna get a wiggle on, eat something, get my number, get my chair out, get in my chair, find someone to look after my chair, get rolling. Let's go. You have to ignore this camera angle. It's in the back of the car and I'm not fixing it. So that was really good. I've been in the race show once this year. I feel like this is such a triathlete thing. So I wasn't really expecting a lot, and also this is the second time I've used my new gloves, which I was really happy with. I slipped a couple of times on the way up, but I just made sure I was sensible with it. You know, I didn't push like super hard or super fast or anything. I just kind of went with what felt okay, and so that I knew I was on before I was pushing. So I knew it was going to be a bit slower, but I said, like, given all the circumstances of just like all of that, plus this week, I was like, I'll be happy with sub 6, which I got, so that's fine. So yeah, happy with that, happy I got it done. I didn't get any videos before because I was in a bit of a rush and I pushed down, and basically just started the race. I'm hoping, there was a drone out, so I'm really hoping I get the footage of that. There's also a photographer and there was a couple of people videoing, so I'm hoping I've got some videos of the race that I can put in. The drone footage will be so cool, fingers crossed. But yeah, there was a headwind as well, so they said if there's a headwind they're going to run it the other way, and to be fair, when we went down to the start there wasn't, and then when we started there was, and so I was a bit like, that's annoying. But yeah, all in all, good day, happy day. I'm now going to stick this in the car and go get some food, because that's the other thing, I wasn't fueled at all. I had no food, no drink, no nothing this morning, because I just, like, my stomach didn't feel okay, I didn't feel okay, so I just didn't eat. So yeah, sub 6 with no fuel is not that bad. So I'm going to stick this in the car, go get some food. So yeah, this is the argument I was having with the car yesterday, and that I think that everything is inside, maybe my bike, but like, let's see what happens. Nothing's tied down yet either, because I just need to see that. To me, I think best. So you just touch it and push it in, and then it's all in. So I don't know if you can see that. That there is the lifeboat station, so that's the start line. And then we run down here and down here, and like along this little wiggly bit, and along here. And then the finish line is just here-ish. So there's a mile. It's a very good race. It's good fun. I'm also not on the beach, by the way. I'm on the jetty. But it's cool here. I like it. And yeah, there's the Isle of Wight. Hello guys. Good fun.